All right, here are some top tips I have for you as you go ahead and create your marketing communication campaign in relation to your tactics. First one is follow AP style and the principles of design. We'll talk about principles of design here in the next couple slides, but AP style is basically a way, Associated Press is what it stands for. It's a way that we can share out ethically, at least, share out information. And there's a specific way it kind of governs grammar rules and spelling rules and all of that. So you want to follow AP style, especially when working with local news media, and the principles of design if you're designing something for the internet. Number two is vary your tactics. If you're using the same tactic over and over and over again, you're only going to be reaching a limited amount of your segment. So you want to go ahead and explore. And for your project, you're going to have to create multiple different tactics, whether that's a business card or a infographic to send out on Instagram, or maybe it's a sampling event that you have. These are all different tactics, and having the maximum number of digital and non-digital tactics and blending them together and not just using all digital or all non-digital is going to help boost the amount of people you reach. Number three is keep an eye out on your budget. So in this class especially, I'm not going to say you have $10 million or no limit on the amount of money you're spending. In the real world, you're going to have limits on how much money you can spend. So make sure that you are thinking about how much is this going to cost, and am I getting the most buzz for my buck, like I mentioned previously. Number four, quality over quantity. I know I just mentioned that you want to have a lot of different tactics available, but you want them to be high quality tactics and not just 38 really cheaply made tactics that look really gross and don't promote what we're doing. Okay. You want it to be high quality, good tactics. So for example, this hat I have, I always wear it. The logo is DeKalb, and DeKalb is a seed company. And I mean, I'm basically a walking billboard for them because it's a very comfortable hat. Probably took them quite a bit to make, and it was probably expensive for them to produce, but I got it for free and now I wear it. I'm basically a walking billboard, especially in rural Minnesota, because people know what this logo is and what it means. And last one is always think about your timing. So I'm going to talk about this a little bit later when we get into the timeline section, but you don't want to blast everything out at 2 in the morning if you're doing something digitally, and you don't want to roll out all of your tactics all at once either. You want to gradually introduce the tactics and put them at times, or introduce them at times, especially online when people are actually going to be looking at their phones or their computers. So a couple of quick tips for creating infographics. Go ahead and hit pause here and read this to yourself, but this is a very nice little visual here. And you can kind of see the difference between these two nice infographics. The first one on the left, I personally like a little bit more. It's simple, it's clean, it looks professional, it has some key points like the underwatering, overwatering, repotting. That stands out to me, and if I'm interested in learning more, I can read those. The one on the right hand, it's really annoying and gross to look at. It has way too many fonts. Some things are bold, some things are not bold. The colors clash. There's 38 different fonts. It just doesn't really resonate with me. So simple is good. That's why I like the one on the left. So think about this as you're designing your graphics for me. Okay, now let's practice. So using that same document that we worked on in Marketing Bootcamp Part 1, I want you to create 5 digital and 5 non-digital tactics, or identify 5 digital and 5 non-digital tactics that you can utilize to engage the segment that you've identified. So again, that segment is going to be high school to college age people interested in going to the Twins. So digital and non-digital campaigns. If you need some examples of those tactics, go ahead and look at the examples I've shared previously. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.